Today I will be showing you my second attempt at building the Squid Games in Minecraft. So, yeah, let's get into it. It's the lobby. This is where all the players wake up and realize, like, where the heck are they? Yeah, I counted these beds, and I didn't plan for this, but there's exactly 69 beds. Anyway, that's the bed, and in here is the boys' bathroom. Except there's no actual toilets in there because it's no toilets. So, no pooping. And then on the other side of the room, we have literally the exact same thing, just for girls. Also no toilets. Just for decoration. That's the bathrooms. Then that's the piggy bank up there. Then the thing that shows you how much players are left. Oh, and also the piggy bank has dried kelp in it, which is the closest thing to money in Minecraft. Then forgot. Oh, the voting system. So if you want to continue the games, you press the blue button. It's down on the O. And if you want to end the games, you press the red button. It's down on the X. We end up in the staircase. You got the picture, and the picture thing. Press the button. It says smile. Then we go upstairs into the the first game. Oh, and also by the way, I've got my attempt at a gun. Flint with the bow with flame power 5 and punch 2. Also arrow of harming arrows. Then first game, red light, green light. Also these things on walls at all, and you'll see them. Some of them are on the roof. Then yeah, the house design on top of hay bales, and the blue sky, but it's blue concrete instead. Because that's all it is. So you just go, and then this marking will be important for a later game. Yeah. And then we have the doll, which I think we did pretty good on. You got the black pigtails, the yellow shirt, the orange dress. Yeah, except obviously no eyes, but yeah. Who needs eyes? Who needs to see? And then there's the tree behind her, which is just a tree. It's a tree. Then down here, you go through this way. This might take a while. We get looped back around there. Then to go down the staircase. Then we are in the white waiting room. So the first game in the white waiting room is Dalgona, which we have the shapes on the wall. We have umbrella, we have triangle, square, and circle. I replaced it's because I couldn't actually make a triangle shape with full blocks, and if I used slabs or stairs, there would be holes in the walls. So I just replaced a star with a square. So anyway, I'll do monkey bars. And then whatever this is supposed to be. That's, yeah. Oh, that's the war. In here, not in the show, but I just added this room to make it functional. So basically, the players cut out the honeycomb. I'm gonna have 4 people playing in this when I actually have the event. So there's gonna be 1 for each shape, and whoever finishes last is going to be eliminated. Yeah. That's Dalgona. The next room is one of my favorites. Is actually one of the best. It's Tug of War. This thing just looks so sick, bro. Like, you got this part here that I built, that part there that I built, the lanterns, the road pattern, the truss thingy. And then up here, we got the actual playing area. The road pen again, and I used copper chains for the rope. Yeah. And then, obviously, if you fall and die onto black concrete. So, yeah. That's Tug of War. That's Tug of War. And then, the next game in this white waiting room is marbles. So basically it's just I made it look like a city street. So I got the brick walls, the lanterns, the sand. Well, I don't know if that's actually how Korean city streets work, but I don't think there's actually Korean city streets with sand. Pretty sure. Don't think Korean city streets have sand floors, but that's how it is in the show, so too bad. I keep breaking stuff. Now, next room, where is it? Okay. Next room. Why does that? Okay, now next room is in here. It is glass bridge. So as you can see, we've got the starting platform here. Got the checker pattern floor with the red and blue. And then the way I remembered, so I remembered I think I remember which ones are right and which ones are wrong. I think it's that, and that. So now we're on the end platform, and you're probably thinking, aren't these all just aren't these all good glass because you can't make them fall in Minecraft? Well, you're right. You can't make them fall, but I did put barriers on it. So if I jump on this one, yeah, I just fall. So yeah, that's glass bridge. In here is oh, and also for glass bridge, I have the little vestings. There's only 4 because I only have 4 people playing. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then that's the white waiting room done. Now, if we're going off the show, the next game should be The next game should be this way. Squid Game. This is what the markings were important for. It's actually in the same room as red and green light because the game creators got fucking lazy. They got fucking lazy. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, pretty much the exact same thing as Rally Agreement. In here is pentathlon. So normally in the show, they would have 5 teams of 5, and then each person would do a little mini game. And after they've done all the mini games, they get to cross the finish line. But there's a timer, so they have to cross the finish line fast. But since it's teams of 5 in the show, and I'm only gonna have 4 people playing, I'm just gonna do each person play individually. So yeah. Anyway, next game is Mingle. It is Mingle. Now, so we got the carousel here. We got the Whatever. Yeah, we got the doors here. Got all the doors. They're just different types of doors that are different colors. Got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, purple, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's Mingle. And then up here, should be hide and seek. So it's the hide and seek waiting room. So you get to press the gumball machine. You either get red. So the seekers get a knife. And they have to kill at least one blue player. And the hiders, their only job is to just escape from the exit or just hide until the time runs out. So yeah, let's see which one I get. Looks like I'm a hider. I mean, no. I got seeker. Yeah. Let's pretend that never happened. So in here, we got a bunch of doors in the actual maze now. Got one door there. This door just leads to another door. It just leads to a dead end. Then in here is upstairs. So there's that door and that door. But those two lead to rooms, but this one, so you're a regular seeker chasing a hider, I get away, and they want in this room. You go like, whoa, blah. Yeah, it's a spike bit, just like in the shoe. Yeah. So that's hide and seek. Oh, except one more thing. This door, congrats, you found the exit door. And then you just walk right out and you're in the rating room again. Then, out here, the next game is jump rope. And this is where the players are waiting for the game to start. And then the game starts, and they come out here. And yeah, so basically the rope spins, and they have to try and get across the bridge while it's spinning. Got the girl doll, and the boy doll. And the flower blue pattern, blue and light blue concrete. Yeah. Then in here, just go around the bend, and you loop back to where we were back. Yeah. Then the next game, I actually didn't finish. I still have to put the walls in. But I knew it was so big that it would take ages, and I really wanted to get this video out. So, this is SQUID GAME. This is SQUID GAME. Oh, I got to put this. There. That's SQUID GAME. So, players go up here. go up here, the door closes. Then on the square pillar, the yellow square pillar, then they press the button, and then they can take the pull if they want, and then they have to push at least one player off to be eliminated. Then after they do that, they get to move on to the triangle pillar, which they have to do the same thing. Press the button, take the pull if they want, and release one player off, and then they get to move on to the circle pillar. So it's the exact same thing. Press the button, take the pull if they want, and then push at least one person off. And whoever's left after that wins the entire games. Well, that's after season 3, but my tournament, we're gonna have 2 games in my tournament. We're gonna have 2 games in my tournament. One for season 1 and the second one for season 2 and 3. Anyway, that's SQUID GAME. Then, now I shall show you the guard tunnels. So, first thing is in here. This is the purple hallway where the players went when they wanted to rebel, and it leads to the control room. And then we have a bunch of control panels here, and one of which goes, yeah, I don't know why I said that. They all do pretty much the same thing. And then we have the rosters. Yeah. So basically, the player heads with pink glass above them are live players, and the skulls with black glass above them are dead. Except they're not actually dead because they never joined in the first place, because I'm starting with 4 players. Yeah. It's the starting roster with 4 players. Then yeah. And here, then to get to the rest of the guard tunnels, you have to go back in the lobby. And actually, I forgot to show you this the last time, but I figured out how to make it lights out. So I can just type /effect at blindness infinite. So yeah. That's yeah. So now it's lights out. And everyone's gonna get a swim. And then when lights out is over, I just give everybody a bucket of milk. They drink this, and it's gone. So then, for the rest of the guard tunnels, I have piston door, which is piston door. Then up this way, we have the rest of the guard tunnels. So in here we have player preparation room, which this is where like all the guards kidnap the players and like get them dressed. Actually, that's not an image I want to imagine. Never mind. Don't think about that. Anyway, in here is an end portal. Anyway, here is the generator room. It's where all the guards bring the bodies, open this, and throw them in the fire, and then the bodies burn. And then, in here is another portal, which leads to the Nether. So, yeah. Go through that. Now this is I was inspired. This is not actually in the show, but I was inspired by the place where the frontman, the cliff where the frontman shot his brother, aka the detective, off the cliff. So you just flick this lever, it opens, and instead of falling off a cliff, like the show, you fall into lava, which really works. So yeah, that's the Nether area. Yeah. Then through here is the guard bedrooms. And then I got a tunnel that leads to the floor of Glass Bridge. Yeah. So, yeah, that's just it. Then, back up here, around this way, we have the viewing area for Tunnel 4. And then, voice crack. And here, we have the guard shooting areas for Tug of War. So yeah, the guards can shoot through if the players cheat, and then both teams die. Then that's it for that branch of the tunnel. In here is this way is the red light, green light place. So here's the sniping holes where the guards can just shoot the players. Then, in here is the red light, green light viewing area. Yeah, it goes all the way to the doll. So yeah, then around here, we have this way. Around here we have this way, which is this way. We're already 30 minutes into the video. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Then this is the Dalgona viewing area. So yeah, that's where you spawn the Dalgona people. Anyway, yeah. Then around here, is the fourth tunnel, which I do not have anything yet. Then finally, in here, we have the frontman office. This is where the frontman This is where the front man watches his. This is the red light footage from red light, green light. The sand, the paint and stuff. Yeah. Then a table, a couch. Then there's all games, red light, green light, I'll go in a tug of war, blah blah. Then over here is actually, wait, no, that was it. Okay, so yeah, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I haven't. So make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what video you'd like to see next. And farewell.